Peace and blessings. This is Felicia Dawn Harper of Xavier's Treats. I'm CEO. And right now I have you guys sitting in my cup. Not because I can't afford a stand. It's just I haven't, the one I ordered, it was back ordered. But anyway, I come on. And happy Memorial Weekend. It is Sunday, May the 24th. And this is our channel, Xavier's Treats and Us. And I just finished cooking out. And so I am cleaning up because I didn't use paper products. And so I'm washing up the silverware and the dishes. And my son and his friends are out there. And then Deja and Psalm are sitting on the back porch. But today, and you know, it just felt off not having Devin here. Devin is, you know, he does not live with us. And he started another job. So he graduated from high school. The program he was in, he's finished. So he is a high school graduate, and we thank God for it. Because the last few years was a struggle. They were a struggle. But thanks be to God that he honors prayers, because God knows I've prayed. So he is a high school graduate. Deja ceremony is on June 2nd at 9:30 at night at a movie theater. So my twins will have completed high school, and I am so thankful and I am so grateful, because in spite of everything that we have gone through the last 2 to 3 years, they're completing high school. And so because Devin does not live with us and we're still under the quarantine, he asked for a suit. So I had to run out and I bought him this really sharp, it's like a slate gray 2-piece suit with a light blue shirt and a nice navy blue and gray and light blue tie. And then I sat and I wrote him out a card, and I wanted to say some inspirational, uplifting things to him and place some coinage in there, because I wanted him to know, despite what has gone on between him and I, and what has gone on in the house, and what led him to no longer be living in our house, and it'll be a year the day he turns 19, because he was evicted, not put out. I evicted him. Served him with papers on his birthday, the day he turned 18. So we've come a long way in our relationship. I'm on YouTube. Thank you. I'm making you have something you want to say? I'm just talking about the day and about how I feel about you guys graduating. From my perspective, is that okay with you, madam?
Nothing, is it?
Yes, because I'm still cleaning up. And if you coming up in here to talk about that dog on TV, you're going to give me some time. Okay, so what is it?
I thought you wanted some help.
No, I'm just washing the dishes, unless you want to dry them.
Okay.
Okay, you can grab a towel.
I'm in a video to you.
Oh, you're going to have to be on YouTube, don't be? Here's Deja. She's trying to hide. I don't know why. The dishes are on this side, and I'm not going to pass them back the other way. So, back to Devin, and then we'll talk about Miss Honey over here.
It's already dry.
Yes, that's already dry. You just came in while I was talking and just interrupted me and everything. You see that just lost my train.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy for him. And don't put that up there. Just leave it in the dish rack, because the other ones I packed away. I'm so elated. And so, because, you know, it's difficult in these times. You know, when I was growing up, it was nothing to graduate from high school. You know, it was just like, okay. And if you didn't, it's like, what's going on with you? But today's children, they have so many obstacles in their way. You know, and not saying that we didn't, but the community was a little tighter knit, where someone would step in. And so in spite of everything, he's finished school. He is a high school graduate, and for that I am truly blessed. Miss Mademoiselle here, who doesn't want you guys to see her, which is the other half to Devin. Because if you've watched any of our videos, she is his twin sister. He is 2 minutes older than her. And she is graduating with honors. And so she has been blessed over and abundantly. Like, people are just dropping by the house, ringing our doorbell. Because I put a banner on the front. Because, you know, I didn't know what the situation was going to be in reference to graduation. And so I ordered a banner and put it up in front of the house just to tell her we're proud of her, congratulations, and I am sweating like the pig. And so people are just being so kind and so generous to her. You need to dry these so you can put them away if she gonna help, right? And so she's been blessed over and abundantly. Like, people we don't even know have dropped off coinage for a Miss Ma'am. Proud of the fact that she's graduating, that she made it through. And
paper cuts. Gosh, really?
Go back outside. Let me do this.
No, I got it.
No, let me do this.
I got it.
Go.
I got it.
Let me wash and do my video and do what I need to do without you interrupting me. So I'm proud of her, right? And not only is she going to start junior college. Her little fast footer came through and everything. And I'm just like, who would have thought? Those many nights sitting in the emergency room with my child trying to off herself. And we are here and we are in a good place right now. And I am sweating like crazy. It is beyond a blessing. It is beyond a blessing. The fact that not only through her adversity, through her numerous stays in the mental health facilities, the different mental health facilities, doing day programs at the mental health facilities, and she's still coming out of school with honors. So her mental illness really didn't start manifesting until almost the end of her freshman year. So think about that. Okay, my glasses are foggy because I'm just that hot. And it's not one of my flashes I'm talking about. It's just hot here today. And I came in the house because we have no windows open here because it was just cold. And all of a sudden we want to go to 500 degrees in one day. And so, so the fact that she has overcome, I know that prayer works and I know that God is real. Because it could have gone a whole nother way. Because my child was trying to leave this earth. Do you hear me? She was trying to leave here. And made numerous attempts. But I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. And just to see where she is right now. To see how God is blessing her. And that she is fourth in her class. And now, if you know our stories, you heard me talk about learning disability. She has a learning disability. And so we've already talked with, she's going to try junior college to see if school is what she wants to do. And everything is already set up and in place for her tutoring and to get extra help. And, God is just awesome. God is awesome. And that's all I can say. God is awesome. She is a testimony, and I hope that she knows that. She doesn't like for you to put her on camera, but she is. And so I celebrate them on this Memorial Day weekend, because tomorrow is actually Memorial Day. Today is Sunday. Are you looking for the cloth? You gonna dry the dishes?
Yeah.
Oh, you back?
My feet, I just had
She back.
Okay. I got a paper clip, that's why. That's it.
She back.
That's it.
Well, I'm attempting.
You want this?
All those, you do them individually, you dry them.
Oh, this I'll have food on it.
Where? Thank you. And so, so I am grateful this Memorial Weekend. We have not done a video in 2 weeks. Last time we did a video, it was Mother's Day, and I did 2 in memory of my mom. And this right here, just take that towel, take all of those, put them in there, and then dry them and sit them in the drawer. And that will keep down Or you're walking back and forth. So yeah, so last week has been crazy because we're trying to get the garden up and just running around, and it's just been a lot. Deja, why can't you do that right there with right there? Why would you go all the way over there where it hasn't been cleaned? And this is our life. You see this area? Clean. There you go. Yay! Hallelujah. She cleaning the silverware, and she's over here, she over there. Well, she could just stand right over the drawer and do what she needs to do and just stick them in the drawer. I hope those aren't the ones that go down in the what's the name?
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Y'all see what I have to go through? Do you see? It's real over here in the Harper house. So the next time I probably come on live is graduation night. No, because that's next Tuesday. I'll probably come on next weekend. But I just wanted to pop on just to say, hey, happy Memorial Weekend. If you guys have any family members who you have to, in memory of this Memorial Day, this is a time that we reflect on those that we've lost. Most of the time they talk about military, but it's a memorial that's in memory of whomever and whatever the dynamic was. I just say I wish you strength and grace during this time, especially during this time of pandemic, because even though they have opened up the state, no, our state is not opened up. I'm in Michigan. So our governor, she lacks some things, but we are going until, good Lord, we're going to June 12th. So she extended it another 2 weeks, which I am so happy for, because every time I go out, it is insanity. And like right now, my son's friends, I invited them over and I gave them masks. And the youngest one said that he feel like a slave because he has the mask on. And I'm like, well, then go home. And I didn't mean it like in a mean way, but yo, I'm the oldest chick up in here. Y'all be coming up in here trying to hurt a sister unwillingly. You just gotta keep the mask on. So that was funny. So they still outside. So that means he put his mask back on. But I was just like, well, then go home then. If you don't want to put a mask on. You know what it is. It's not like it's a secret. It is what it is. We in a pandemic, and we are what, month 2, 3? Just put it right here now because you can't reach up there. And so I am very happy that my child, even though I am stopped periodically talking to her, but I am glad that she is in here helping me with these dishes, because I am actually tired, because I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning. And I made the macaroni salad, and I made the marinade for the salmon and the shrimp, and I put the ribs on in the oven. So I was happy I did that, because by the time around 5 o'clock, it started pouring down raining. But the house had cooled down, so I'm grateful for that. The house was cool by the time this Africa heat done came up on us. And so for that, I am grateful. But I am cleaning up the dishes now, and I'm happy that she is assisting me, because that means this is going a lot faster than it would normally go, where I have to wash everything, and then I would have to dry everything, and then I need to condense some things, because we have some pans still on the stove with food in it, and I want to condense it down so that it can go back in the refrigerator. And so thank you for coming over to our channel. Like, share, subscribe, hit the little button. We have a Facebook, and comment, sorry. We have a Facebook page, which is Xavier's Treats. This is Xavier's Treats and Us, because it chronicles our adoption story. On Xavier's Treats, it is my business, which comprises of 3 components. I'm an urban gardener. I sell African wares, and I am a baker and a cook. So, you know, we got to have multiple things going on in our lives to keep multiple streams of income coming in. So, again, thank you. Be blessed. Have a good day, and peace.